There's a secret door. More drugs. Greta Mueller. Yeah, that's the lady with the voice. 1920. I guess this is where she did private shows. I guess she did her own vocals. Alright, let's get out of here. Fine, I will leave. Or no, Dominica. Fine, I will leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. But to those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You are happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay the proper respects. You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to the gods that made this all possible, come with me. Luxjan. Luckjan. Probably butchered that name.
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the Americans in Yak. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the Gehirns. What's Gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
What's a Gehirn? Oh, here. It's the AI lady. Oh, we'll need another memory tube. Or there's already one in there. Manual override detected. Luxjan. Yeah, play it.
Okay, let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me.
Oh. Yeah, I can hear you.
Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. This makes no sense. Why
Is he
build a
talking to
huge
us, or-
machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it?
This is a memory tube.
Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access the part of the system. Can you enable it?
There we go.
That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
How do I switch? Oh, there we go. We'll go with 30 acres.
What do you feel like planting?
Wheat. I don't even know. 11 to 30 inches.
Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops.
I don't know if that's
What's happening?
too much water.
We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle. It's overloading the system. Remember, we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before...
Oh, my bad. What did I do? System
You have to
overloaded.
authorize its change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible.
Alright.
That's it. Now for the next one. You're doing great.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's no use. That's it. We're turning it off. Jasna cholera.
You can't shut it down during the calibration cycle. Did I screw that up?
Is
My
that
bad.
you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well,
I'm
fine.
then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian.
Lucian used to live here.
Oh, Lucian.
The man you've been looking
Butchered
for.
that name.
Wait.
Oh, that's who we were looking
so
for?
You found
Oh, yeah.
the living quarters. Good.
Yeah, the man in the
According
photo.
to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
She's getting mad. She's getting mad at us. Let's see if the first floor loaded up properly. Yeah, it did. There we go.
My name's Eva. I thought you should know.
Ewa?
My name is Szymon.
So is
Nice
Szymon.
to meet you, Szymon. I'm sorry if I came across as cold before. After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
You don't have to worry anymore. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
Thank you, Szymon.
Szymon. I was gonna say Szymon. Completely butcher that name. Whoa.
Are you there? According to my map, this is the luxurious part of the bunker.
Looks really
But I
nice.
can't see
It's like the
anything.
parade
Most
district.
of the cameras have been disabled. I'd love to see how the job. I bet it's glamorous. Is this thing even on?
Yeah, I can hear you. We must be getting hungry.
Szymon, is that you?
Yeah, let's drink some wine. Hey, is that oil? Might need that later. Grab that too. Cloth. We gonna make a Molotov?
Oh,
There
it's
we
you.
go.
Why didn't you say anything before? Is there no microphone there?
We were just
Whoa,
cleaning it.
This place is a mess. Wait, what's that at the end of the balcony?
An audio log.
Could have thought that Poles wouldn't keep things as tidy as
His
Germans.
kidneys are starting to fail. There is not much we can do for him now.
There is. You know that.
I'm too tired to have that discussion again.
What do you want from them? To pray their problems away? It hasn't helped them so far.
Oh, that was horrific. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. It's Michael's. Can't go under there. Can't crouch. I just realized you can't crouch. I'm looking at the dietary recommendations for the biocomponents created by the settlement officer, Miss Sigland Huber. I found this part particularly amusing. Brain development is highly dependent on the essential unsaturated fatty acids. A natural source of UFA is fish, seafood, or seaweed such as algae. As Miss Sigland realized that her recommendations are laughable. If not, could you please give her that message? I thought that's true. Or the guy has no idea. Guitar. I didn't miss any doors. Can't get in there. Over here. Yeah, there's something you can interact with over there. Like, how do you get in there?
The anchor symbolizes how strongly we hold to our values. Values which are not up for discussion. A storm rages on the surface. We are whipped back and forth by the gale, but our values remain unchanged. Our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers and grandfathers, they all shed their blood for principles. Today, so too will we shed our blood. But this time, we shall conquer and seize our future.
Can't get in there. Guess we just have to keep going. We missed one of the doors. Hey, broken elevator. Dear all, when they cheated us during the food distribution, that should have been the last straw. I was naive to think they could still be reasoned with. I don't think anyone has any more doubts. We strike at noon. Remember, these people no longer resemble the people you once knew. He's brainwashed them. Don't pity them. They wouldn't afford you the same kindness. Okay, we got a call.
Hey, I was getting lonely, so I figured I'd call you. I hope you don't mind.
Did you say your name was Eva?
Yes, that's right.
So you have the same name as that thing?
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine? Besides, Eva is spelled E-W-A, not E-V-E. I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I do trust you, I'm sorry.
I do trust you, I'm sorry.
I have an idea. Each of us says something about themselves, something personal. I'll start. I was born in Krakow, but I spent most of my life living in a small village in the mountains. My dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how he managed to inspire his people. But I never got to meet my mom. Your turn. Remember something personal.
Mom passed away recently. I think the man in the picture is my father. Yeah.
My mom passed away recently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And now you're looking for the man in the picture. Did he know your mom?
I think so.
I understand now. Thank you for telling me that. It couldn't have been easy.
I should keep going.
Right. Thanks for the chat, Szymon. Talk to you later.
Szymon. Amon. Oh wait, we missed the door. Right here. Oh, 'cause 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 ' Hey, memory tube. She's not here.
Can you let me out of here?
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another leaf memory tube.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I want to listen to it.
Play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
At this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh? Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure, Dominica?
I want to negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods. If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
Fine.
Fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition.
It's the gods.
You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated. She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough.
She hacked the
But I
tourists.
can promise, this won't end well for you.
Find her. Get those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you
Open fire.
understand? Hold them back.
Oh, they're going around. Blunt weapons detected.
It's not working.
Going through the building
Blow
now.
it up.
Blow it up.
We have to blow up the bridge, do you understand?
They're running pretty fast.
No other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing. The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
I guess authorized. See what happens. Oh. killed 5 people. No,
I
6.
didn't want this. I didn't want any of this. You made me do this.
Wow. Alright, that was pretty bad. Just killed 6 people. Well, I guess that was just like a memory of it. Here we go. Oh, he did blow up the bridge. I don't think I could live down here. It'd be too sketchy. Like one earthquake and a part of the sky falls down on you. So I wonder if there's people over there. I'm not seeing any dead bodies. Unless they got swept up in the river. Squeeze. Some platforming. In a walking simulator. How dare you? Hey, there's the turret. Don't shoot. There might be people alive over here. We'll see. There's power. There's power in everywhere else. Yeah, trench coat. Still no reflection. This is where they kept the dinosaurs. This looks like dinosaur skeletons. Transcription of automatic recording triggered by detection of the keyword goat via the intercom system. The goat, or that goat, there was something odd about it. What do you mean, odd? Had horns, a tail, a goat like any other. But did you see what it did? Goat thing stood around. Exactly, stood in the grass and didn't even take a bite. Maybe it wasn't hungry. Have you ever seen a goat that wasn't hungry? That's like a calf with 2 heads. Don't you remember how in the 43, I have no idea how to say that. Goat ate all of our grass in the yard, then ate your belt too, and you had to truss your trousers up with twine. Don't act like you don't know goats to never stop eating. I'm telling you, something with that goat ain't right. Well, it's a miracle goat. Maybe miracle goats are more particular about what they eat. You old fool. Maybe you'd believe anything if some pretty young thing lifted her skirt for you. You think it was for true love and not the 6 pound of dried meat in the larder. Button pushing time. Let's push the top one. Alright, open that door. What does this one do? Opened up the pens. Let's talk to Awa.
Can you see this?
No, where are you?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
She can't hear me.
Eva,
It's Eva.